Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Xander Zone. In this gameplay commentary, I go 12-1 using the AS-50 in Search and Destroy. What I'm going to talk about is far more important than the gameplay itself. I'm here today to talk to you about the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA. I'm sure many of you have heard of SOPA, a bill that has threatened our freedoms with regard to how we use the internet. However, the NDAA is something far more atrocious. This piece of legislation, already passed by Congress and signed into effect by President Obama, contains some of the most abhorrent violations of our constitutional rights that our nation has ever seen. A section of the bill gives the executive branch the right to indefinitely detain any U.S. citizen accused of terrorism without the right to a fair trial. By no means do I condone acts of violence in any way, shape, or form. I detest the concept of terrorism in its entirety. However, as a citizen of the United States, I am horrified that our government can enact a bill that directly contradicts our Constitution. The Sixth Amendment states, and I quote, "In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense." Virtually all of these provisions have been negated by the passing of the NDAA. What we are witnessing is the shift from what was once an open and democratic society into what appears to be an autocratic police state. I do not necessarily believe that our president is entirely to blame. The initial proponents of this bill, Carl Levin and John McCain, are the true culprits behind this monstrosity. While it is possible that their intentions may have been aimed toward the benefit of our nation, it is clear to any reasonable individual that the National Defense Authorization Act is nothing less than a defilement of the freedoms that our country's founding fathers intended to be preserved.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Now for the most important part. What can we do to stop this? On January the 16th, Virginia Delegate Bob Marshall introduced House Bill 1160, which, quote, prevents any agency, political subdivision, employee, or member of the military of Virginia from assisting an agency or the armed forces of the United States in the investigation, prosecution, or detainment of a United States citizen in violation of the Constitution of Virginia. If you're like me, you're probably wondering, what about the other 49 states? What can the rest of us do to protect our freedoms? The most viable option is to contact your state representatives. Anyone can do this. Tell them how you feel about the National Defense Authorization Act. Ask them what they are willing to do about it. If you're old enough to vote, assure them that if they want your support in upcoming elections, that they will have to consider your opinion. Within the next week, I will have drafted and sent a letter to my local representative conveying my opinion about the NDAA. There are two things I want from you. Number one, leave a comment expressing your own opinion about the bill. And number two, most importantly, do your own research. If you had not already heard about the NDAA, it is imperative that you discuss it with your friends and family. It pains me that almost everyone I've talked to on Xbox Live has not even heard of the NDAA. It is up to you to change this. My voice is about to give out on me. I didn't sleep last night. I'm leaving it up to you for the rest of this gameplay to consider what you will do about what I've told you. All I ask is that you think about it carefully and do what you think is right.
Let them run around.
Search and destroy.
Let them run around.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired. Friendly Predator missile inbound. UAV online.
Damn it. Oh, whatever. I wasn't saying damn it about that. I was saying damn it because I died.